What if I told you that you could generate amazing 3D virtual tours with limited knowledge and you could pay for the plans as you go? If you're a real estate photographer, then this product is going to make your business stand out from your competitors. The camera I'm talking about today is the Realsee Galois 3D LiDAR camera, and it uses the RealseeVR app that makes this process so simple. I'm going to cover 9 key areas of this camera and the app, so by the end of the video you'll know exactly how to use it and whether it's a good fit for your business or not. Now, before you start thinking, I'm not tech savvy enough for this, let me tell you, you don't need to be. In a very short amount of time, you can have a professional looking virtual tour without any complicated setup. And trust me, once you see how easy it is to use this thing, you'll be hooked. This video is sponsored by Realsee, and before they sent me the Galois 3D LiDAR camera to test, I had never even seen or touched a camera like this before. Within half an hour, I had it all set up and was scanning very soon afterwards. G'day friends, if you don't know me, my name is Brett and I'm a real estate photographer who shot over 5,000 homes over a nearly 10-year period. On this channel I share tips and tricks for photography beginners using drones, cameras and gadgets. All links about the Galois camera will be in the description as usual, and later in the video I have a huge bonus for you, so stick around. So what's in the box? Well, the build quality of this camera is amazing and it comes with everything you need to do to get started. You get the camera, the tripod, the carry bag, and all you need to do is give it a charge and you're ready to go. So let's talk about the Galois 3D LiDAR camera. It's perfect if you want to create amazing virtual tours for real estate as a photographer. And technology-wise, it captures 134 megapixel virtual tours, and it uses a high-end 4/3" CMOS sensor and 5-bracket HDR. And this is what it looks like. It's perfect for real estate presentations. It has automatic white balance and uses a proprietary HDR algorithm, so it excels in both indoor and outdoor settings. The camera also supports downloading raw format images from your scan, so once you've done a scan you can download the images, edit them and then re-upload them so they can be used in the 3D plan. You basically re-upload your edited images to the Realsee console to regenerate that VR experience using your new edited images. And after a full charge you get a massive 8 hours of use. I did 3 house scans and only dropped 1 bar on the battery level, so you're going to get a lot of scans out of a charge on this camera. But you know what I like the most about this camera, which is really stupid because this thing is spec'd out to the max? I really like these magnet covers. Look at this. And the cover for the LiDAR sensor. It's just... I don't know why that gets me, but I like it. With me, it's always the little things in cameras that make me excited. Another place I think this camera would be useful would be Airbnb listings, which I'll explain more about later in the video. Rather than talk about it all day, let's see how it works and how good it is to use. I'm scanning this house today because it's full of stuff and I want to see how well this does around lots of objects. Before you start, you'll need to open up all blinds and curtains and all doors. Make sure you turn on all lights as well. You'll see why this is important later on, as I made a mistake when I did my first scan. You'll need to download the RealseeVR app on your phone as well. Just create a login after that and then you're good to set up the camera. And it's really easy to get going. All you have to do is power on the camera. These bars on the side show you how much battery life it has, and then go to your phone and go to your Wi-Fi settings and connect to the Galois camera. Password is 10 zeros, then open the app and you're ready to start. I have the camera on the tripod with the legs fully extended because I want it to be the correct height and as level as possible. Make sure you're out of view of the camera because when it turns, it's going to turn in a full circle. Press the scan button and it takes a few seconds to scan and then you move to the next point. Try to keep your scan points about 1.5 meters apart and make sure you scan in all entryways and doorways, as I made a mistake there too. Now that the scan's over, all you have to do is upload it. Disconnect your Wi-Fi from the camera and connect it to whatever internet you want to use, whether it's a local connection or your mobile data. Click Finish in the Realsee app and select Upload. Once it uploaded, I got notified 25 minutes later that the scan was ready, which was awesome. Look how good this scan is. This is so cool. This house is a 4-bedroom plus a study, 2-bathroom home, and it's fairly large. The scan took 48 minutes, but I also did about 45 scans of the home, which is way too much. Realistically, a normal size home should take about 15 or 20 minutes, I would think. And here are the mistakes I made. As you can see here, I didn't have the ensuite door open when I scanned this bedroom. I did open it after to scan the ensuite, but because the door is closed, I can't get into the bathroom. And that's 100% my fault. The other mistake I made was not scanning in the doorway of this bedroom. So when I wanted to continue the tour, I couldn't get out because I couldn't see any scan points in the rest of the house from here to click on. So I had to close the map and reopen it. That was also 100% my fault. Okay, I'm at this brand new property. You can smell the paint, it's so new. I've got the camera right in front of me here like this, all set up, ready to go. I'm going to do a scan of this property and see how long it takes, but I'm not sure how it's going to scan with the stairs and also the laundry under the stairs. We'll see how that turns out. But the only way to do it is to find out. I'm also going to time how long it takes to do this place. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, double-story place. So it's about 14 or 15 squares, small to medium-sized house. Let's see how long it takes. Okay. So before you get started, you obviously have to open all doors, turn lights on, open up blinds and so on. I just wanted to quickly show you how to turn this on so you know what you're doing. So in here, just so you know what's in there, is a memory card slot, USB-C and USB slot. But the power button's just here, and all you have to do is hold the button in until it beeps, like that. And these 4 lights here will tell you how much charge there is in the battery. At the moment, we're at 3, so we're nearly full. And this is the second scan, so you could realistically get 4 or 5 scans at least out of this before you had to charge it again. Okay, I'm at the front of the home right here at the front door. I've just powered the camera on. Let's turn on the stopwatch. Let's start that right now. So this entire house took 24 points, 24 scanning points, and it took me 22 minutes to actually do the scan of the whole property. So it's not bad. It's a medium-sized, small to medium-sized place. Obviously, the bigger the place, the more it's going to take, the longer it'll take you to do. All right, that took me about 25 minutes. Let's see how the scan turned out. You know what, I'm really happy with that. I don't think I made any mistakes this time. I can see the scan time getting faster and faster the more I do. Here's the best part. You don't have to be a tech wizard to use it. The app walks you through the process and the software automatically stitches everything together for you. But don't take my word for it, let's have a look. As you can see, it stitches everything together as it goes and creates a map for you. And if you want to click on any of the dots, you can actually see what you've scanned. Now here is where it gets really cool, the customization options. On the console 3D tour editor, which is free, you can add labels to every room and even include interactive elements like text description, photos, or even video. For example, if you're setting this up for an Airbnb, you could highlight features like a cozy reading nook or a fully equipped kitchen or something like that. Guests will feel like they're already walking through your space, which is perfect for helping your listing stand out. Now, if you need to share your tour, it's as easy and simple as sending a link. You can also host a live walkthrough where you can guide clients or guests through the space in real time. And for added security, you can password protect the tour so only the right people see it. Unlike Matterport's subscription model, Realsee offers a pay-as-you-go credit system, and it's surprisingly affordable. Their basic plan starts at just $89, and as promised, I have a bonus for you. This Black Friday special bundle gets you 1 Galois 3D LiDAR camera kit, which is 2 batteries, a tripod, a backpack, worth $5,499, which is 45% off retail. You also get 1,500 Realsee credits as part of that price. The credits alone would cost you around $4,400. As a photographer, you could easily charge $450 for a 3D tour, so 10 or 12 tours and it's paid for itself. Honestly, after testing this camera and seeing what it can do, I can't recommend Realsee and the Galois 3D LiDAR camera enough. It's taken something that used to feel overwhelming and made it ridiculously simple, and I've never even had a chance to play with a camera like this before, and it was very easy to set up and use. I really like the app as well, as it's simple and works seamlessly, and the camera, although quite large, isn't overly heavy. If you're a small, petite person, you'll have no trouble moving this around. The only thing that I would do to improve this setup would be to have a ball head or a pistol grip mount on top of the tripod to keep it level on uneven ground. But really, I had a lot of fun with this. This is an awesome camera and a really good piece of kit. You could easily bundle up a few of the services for your customers, like adding external and internal photos with drone images of the property and a Realsee tour instead of maybe a video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who you think might need it, especially those real estate photographers in your life. See you later.